Here we are in the showroom of Roche Bobois. I'm Sarah Davies from Veliciae Luxury Real Estate, and we've decided to do an amazing collaboration because we feel that our brands perfectly pair, just like wine and cheese, Roche Bobois and Veliciae.
Perfect, absolutely.
So I'd like to introduce Jonathan Purvis. He works here at Roche Bobois.
I'm Jonathan Purvis. I'm business development for South Africa. I have the pleasure of working with the architects, interior designers, property agents for collaborations, and of course getting this beautiful product into beautiful spaces. So that's the short of it, and my sales team is just incredible and get to work with each and every one of them. So yeah, I look forward to taking you through the store.
Roche Bobois is celebrated for its bold creativity and avant-garde approach to interiors. How would you describe the brand in just a few words?
Few words difficult, but Roche Bobois, we're a French luxury brand. All our products are produced in Europe, and we are global with over 260 stores around the world. So in short, it's a family-run business where Roche Bobois was founded in family and quality. So in short, we bring the lifestyle and designer products with amazing quality into the homes around the world.
Please walk us through the craftsmanship journey behind one of your most iconic or personally loved pieces, and let me know what makes it so special.
We have two main icons, of course, the main one being the Mahjong by Hans Hopfer. That was really done in the 70s, but the new iconic piece is the bubble sofa, which everyone's come to know. One of my favorite designers, Sasha Lekik, that has done that. And the journey to get any of these products there, for example, an icon, just to reiterate, it's something that can't be impressed upon. It's basically perfect, for lack of a description, and what the journey we take through all of that is prototyping, the design process, the quality control, a particular factory that actually manufactures this, and we go round and round until it's ultimately perfect. And therefore, it's put into the markets, all our stores around the world. It becomes popular, it attracts your attention and your emotion, and it becomes an icon. So basically a global bestseller. And so I would say the bubble and the Mahjong, just to name a few.
In your opinion, what turns a house into a home?
That's a very good question. I think most importantly, it's your experience and your story. So again, with Roche Bobois, every piece has a story behind it. Everything has an idea, a concept, like any design. But again, our designers design our pieces to connect exactly that. So to create your dream home, or a place that's a home, we have to tailor our clients' emotional needs. And this is why we have such a broad collection and selection of furniture and pieces. So that's basically the essence. You have to have an experience walking into somebody's house, and of course their personal story, their family, where they come from.
Very nice. I like that. So it's personalized to each client.
Yeah, so personalization is also very important. So a lot of the time with a brand like Roche Bobois, we have noticed in South Africa in particular, sometimes people come here and they feel what you see is what you must purchase. So we discover and actually educate a lot, so people can understand that you can change colors, you can change sizes, obviously within the realms of the collection itself, which has been designed and tailored. So most of our sofas, for example, I mean, your comfort level is near perfect. And of course, we work on the 95 percentile of people, which is around the world, which means that last 5% and a very tall person or short person, we can actually still accommodate that, but ultimately we work with the general needs of and shapes and sizes of everybody, and you still get that designer feel.
Amazing. I would say it's more than near perfect. It's probably perfect, right? Because I'm 50% French, so for Roche Bobois.
But we are the best in what we do.
Yeah.
And I think what's important to know is that something that has given us such a great name and reputation in the industry is, as I mentioned earlier, the family-run business, how it started. We still have that strain and essence throughout all our brand, our franchises, our showrooms. And that's why when you come to Roche Bobois, the service that you get and all the sales staff and the people, it's this coming home to a long-lost friend, cousin, uncle, all of that. And we create that. You know, we're not, I don't like to say salespeople. We're here to help you with your decisions. That's really it, and we enjoy the journey with you and to create that space of luxury.
So let's look at the luxurious design. What would you say balances luxury with practicality and functionality?
I think what's important about luxury is the design element. You see, a lot of the time it's comfort, it's practicality, movability. So I think what's very clever with Roche Bobois is that we consider, for example, depths of sofas, how the circumference of swivel chairs, your dining seat. So the actual movement of the products is very, very key, and that comes with designing and experience. And so what makes, in my opinion, and of course I feel the word luxury is something that not only is the highest quality, but it fits your body shape quite literally, and which makes you go, it's like getting into a Ferrari, a Bentley, Aston Martin, anything like that. Those cars are supercars for a purpose. So we are essentially that in furniture, and this is why our clientele have this connection, and people around the world, is to have something special.
Right. And I think that's why we pair quite nicely, because we're
100%.
that with luxury properties.
100%.
Yeah.
And I think with your brand, for example, it is exactly that. You bringing, for example, homes, beautiful homes to people, and of course, as they say, beautiful outside and inside, and that's essentially what you want. You know, what we found is very complementary to us is that we're finding more and more people, be it small apartments, big villas, they want the quality and the luxury of the piece that they're selling.
Yes. Yeah, it definitely makes a difference to a home. Like, you can have a home with really average furniture, and then you just put some Roche Bobois in there, and then it makes like 200% difference.
It's recognizable, and I think when you go into any space, your eye, what they call your eye rhythm, will naturally always go to what's in the home, be it your blinds, curtains, carpets, rugs, but furniture is so much bigger in our lives that people don't actually give it credit for. If you think about it, sleeping on beds, sitting at your dining table, sofas, lounges. So also what we enjoy is the different types of areas that we create for people. So you have your formal lounge, you have your family lounge, your pajama lounge, and that's what's nice. Roche Bobois has created this entity of really putting together your family's needs and wants into these homes, which is really awesome.
I think my personal favorite is the bold colors that you have, and that you can stick those together. What's the name of that one? The module.
The Mahjong. Yes.
Is that the Mahjong?
The Mahjong with we have a few collections where you can do that with.
Yes.
But the Mahjong has been very popular, and obviously it's the icon of Roche for that. And what's nice to mention is that what makes Roche Bobois very different to the other beautiful brands that are out there is that we collaborate with big brand names and fabric homes. So Jean-Paul Gaultier, Missoni Home, Kenzo Takada. These things are very critical. So, twice a year, Roche Bobois Paris will, introduce a new collection, and it's a little bit, what they call it, low key, in the sense that we are surprising our clients 6 months, 7 months down the line with something brand new.
Yes.
So that's what makes it very special. So year in and year out, there's always something new for our clients to experience. So new colors. So 1 year it'll be pastels, and next year it's going to be bright and bold.
Right.
And people who follow us are actually waiting for that now.
Okay.
And I think that's what makes it exciting for us, is that we got to keep that going. And we are trendsetters, to be very blunt. And we are very fortunate that people come to see what Roche does in terms of leading the crowd. Yeah.
Finally, what's the next Roche Bobois? Are there upcoming collections or exciting collaborations that you can give us an insight on?
Well, that's secret stuff. But yes, of course, every single year, I mentioned earlier, we collaborate with new artists and new designers. So yes, I can tell you 100% there's something new coming. So keep your eyes open. You're going to have to come to the store, because that's what's important. You'll notice, and our clients notice, we always have new collections and new icons coming back in, and so you need to come and see, from our lighting and our rugs and our accessories but most importantly, just the new collection. So yes, in short, can't give away the secret, but you've got to come and see it, and we will always be ahead of the game. We are leading the industry, so there you go.
Thank you so much for showing us around.
You're absolutely welcome.
I personally love the brand. Like
Thank
I said,
you.
I have French and Belgian heritage, so
Fabulous.
it's deeply ingrained in me, and I love the classiness of it. I love the bold colors. I love the ones that you mentioned, definitely the bubble sofa, but yeah, definitely the bold colors and the mismatched patterns is my favorite. So merci beaucoup, Roche Bobois. Merci, Jonathan.
Merci beaucoup.
And I hope we can do lots of business together.
And we will, thank you.
How's your French, by the way?
Cutting this part. A bit of it.
Un petit peu.
A bit of it, there you go.
We should have done this in French, I think.
Oh, don't do that, you give me